Google has made their first direct investment in an Indian startup, a Bengaluru-based hyperlocal startup called Dunzo, and Google has invested close to $12.3 million in Series B funding round. The investment is a part of Google's next billion-user push. With this fresh round of funding, Dunzo plans to expand their businesses to other cities across the country. The mobile app, remember, helps users with daily errands. Hyperlocal app has currently employed about 4,000 tasks a day and aims to raise it to 1 lakh transactions by 2018 end.
India has the third largest startup ecosystem in the world, and we believe now that Indian ecosystem has entered a new phase where we're seeing Indian founders, very strong product and engineering teams actually building solutions for India, right? And this phase where Indian startups are solving for India, we think is actually an extremely interesting phase. Now, as Google, as you know, globally, we're always on the lookout for great teams that are actually building interesting companies. This particular case is an investment that was done from Google Asia Pacific, and you should expect to see, us looking at interesting companies, and we find interesting teams that are solving for India.
Largely growth capital. We will be in a few more cities at the end of next year, December 18. We will actually go ahead and roll out cities starting in another quarter's time, very quickly enough. I think this is a local play. This is how local search should be in the fulfillment world. There's a lot of assets that Google has and brings. I don't think we have worked talked very deeply about exactly how are we going to work with those assets, etc.